Well, it's still wintertime here in Carlton. I find myself in the studio. It's a little easier to deal with than everything outside. I'm not going to cut this song loose without giving a little explanation. I don't typically do that. I usually just launch stuff and put it out there. It's called Hold On to Me. And it comes from the teachings that Jesus, when he was addressing some of the religious leaders of the day, the scribes and the Pharisees, if you will. He said, "You hold fast to your traditions, but you forsake the law of God." And one of the problems that I see when we teach these kind of passages is we fail to bring it home. We like to look at the scribes and Pharisees back then and say they were really missing the boat, weren't they? But that's not the way that I see it. I see this as a valid teaching for today, maybe more so even than then, because we are we teach traditions in our churches. There are bazillion traditions that are held tight to. And all the things that we've learned. These are just, and a song is just a simple way to put something that's already been put, something to help retain it in our memory. So that's the first verse. You hold on to your traditions. Well, we hold on to our traditions dearly. I've never seen a church that doesn't have traditions that they hold on to, and they hold on them so tightly that they miss the point, i.e., loving people. And then we get into the second verse, you look so good walking down the street. That's not exactly the words Jesus used, but that's what he was saying to them, because they had these robes and things that they wore and their phylacteries. I don't know if I said that right. But they were duded up, and they wanted to be seen. And they wanted people to come up to them and treat them with honor and respect, and like they were better than the other people, which is not the truth. Same holds today. We have religious leaders who hold themselves out as better than other people. I'm sorry, but that's what Jesus was talking about, and I just want to bring it home to our day, to where we live right now. Yeah, and then the bridge, someone came to you one day and said, "Look, I am the way." So that's what happens. We end up teaching people, this is the way, this is my way, or this is the tradition of my church. You can go over there if you want to. But we say so where this stems from is when Jesus said, "You travel over sea and land to go make a disciple, if you will, and you make him twice the hell that you are." And that's what happens when we teach people to be religious, is they look at us and they go, "Wow, look at that dude, he's real," and then they try to be better than that, and more strict and more stringent and more this and more that, instead of more love. More love is what we need. That's my point. And when I say hold on to me, it's Jesus talking, because he was the way, the truth, and the life. He is the way, the truth, and the life. That's it. You need to hold on to Jesus. Let traditions go and stop treating people like you're better than they are. And listen to this song. You hold on to your traditions. You cling tight to all that you have learned. Just like superstition, puff of smoke, it will all be burned. Hold on to me, hold on to me, hold on to me. You look so good walking down the street, wanting praise from everyone you meet. Your days are numbered, and mine will never end. You are encumbered, loaded down with sin. Hold on to me, hold on to me, hold on to me. Someone came to you one day and said, look at me, I am the way. But I say, hold on to me.